Have you noticed that after 60, managing belly weight can sometimes feel different than it did years ago? Maybe the breakfast you have eaten for years does not keep you satisfied the same way anymore. Or maybe you are wondering if your first meal of the day is actually supporting your health goals. So what breakfast food can help support a healthier weight after 60? The answer may surprise you. It is not one magical food that burns belly fat. A more realistic approach is choosing a breakfast style that includes protein, fiber, and nutritious foods that fit your lifestyle. This simple approach may help you feel more satisfied and support healthier choices throughout your day. Let's look at what makes this type of breakfast useful. One important part is protein. As we get older, many people become more focused on maintaining strength, energy, and the ability to continue enjoying their daily activities. Protein is one nutrient that supports the body, and including it in breakfast can be a helpful habit for many people. Foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, beans, or other protein-rich options can add more satisfaction to your morning meal. For some people, a breakfast with protein may help them feel full for longer and make hunger easier to manage during the day. But protein is only one part of the picture. Fiber is another valuable piece. Foods like oats, berries, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains can add nutrients and variety to breakfast. Many people find that meals containing fiber feel more satisfying, although everyone's experience can be different. This is where simple breakfast ideas become practical. Oatmeal with berries and nuts, Greek yogurt with fruit and seeds, eggs with vegetables. These are examples of meals that provide a mix of nutrients instead of relying on only one type of food. And this is the key point. The breakfast that supports your goals is usually not one special food. It is a meal that helps you feel nourished, satisfied, and able to stay consistent. Now you might be asking, what about the breakfast I eat right now? Is it helping me? The answer depends on what is in your meal and how it fits into your overall routine. For example, a breakfast that is mostly refined carbohydrates and added sugar may be convenient, but some people may notice they feel hungry again sooner. A breakfast that includes protein, fiber, and nutrient-rich foods may create a more satisfying start to the day. The goal is not to label foods as good or bad. The goal is to understand which choices may better support your personal health goals. One common mistake is expecting breakfast alone to completely change your body. Healthy weight management is usually connected to several habits working together, including your overall eating pattern, movement, sleep, and individual needs. Another mistake is choosing a breakfast that is easy but does not keep you satisfied. Some quick breakfast options may not provide much protein or fiber. They can still be enjoyed, but adding a more filling food alongside them may create a more complete meal. A small adjustment can sometimes be a practical step. Adding yogurt, eggs, nuts, seeds, fruit, vegetables, or another nutrient-rich food can improve the quality of a familiar breakfast. And here is something many people overlook. The best breakfast is often the one you can realistically maintain. It does not need to be complicated. It does not need expensive ingredients. It simply needs to work with your preferences and routine. For one person, that might mean oats with berries and nuts. For another, eggs with vegetables. For someone else, yogurt with fruit and seeds. There is flexibility because everyone's needs and lifestyles are different. You may also wonder about breakfast timing. Some people prefer eating soon after waking up, while others naturally eat later. Choosing a routine that fits your lifestyle can make it easier to stay consistent with your goals. So if your breakfast has stayed the same for years, consider looking at it with fresh eyes. Ask yourself, does this meal help me feel satisfied, energized, and ready for my day? Because a supportive breakfast is not about chasing a quick result. It is about creating a habit that works with your life. After 60, the goal is not finding a perfect food or following extreme rules. It is building realistic habits that help you feel confident, active, and supported as you continue doing the things you enjoy. The best breakfast is not the one that makes the biggest promise. It is the one that gives your body useful nutrients, fits your lifestyle, and helps you stay consistent over time.